See this morning, brisket. Brisky's so saucy today. He's a very saucy dangy. He's a very saucy dangy. Welcome, fam. Like, comment, share, subscribe. 74 degrees. May 26th. In the year of our Lord, 2026. Good morning, Lindsay. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. I'm exhausted. Your boy's exhausted. My body hurts. I had to stand around all day yesterday like a maniac. What am I, Olympian? Just standing around? Taking down and putting up equipment? I'm just teasing. Luke, you so extra. North Star, good morning. I like that everyone is up early on this holiday Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Rhode Island. I'm gonna give you that much right now. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. We'll take it. We'll take it. So I need to run to the office real quick. America. I have to run to the office real quick to grab a charger. I don't know what happened to my car charger here, but that's just where we're at. What's happening here? Okay. 1 second. My man is lifting and putting things down. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know how many places are going to be open today, but we'll grab a quick little light bite, and then I promised Brisket I would take him to the park because he's been such a good dog the last couple days of me being out of the house so much. And if there's a promise that you can never break, that's the Brisket, and that's to the doggies of the world. Don't you dare break a promise to a dog. Don't you do it. Unless you want to have bad luck for the next 10,000 lifetimes. Don't you do it. Whew. He's waiting on his bacon. Did you have breakfast? Not yet, Linz. We just went live now. I'm just running to the office to grab my charger so that the phone doesn't die. And then also we're gonna see what's open. I have no idea what's open right now. I have no idea what is open on a Memorial Day Monday, but what I do love is nobody on the roads right now. Right now, it would be jam-packed to Rooney. It'd just be jam-packed. You know, Dunk's is open, that's true. I mean, we're probably going to get a cafe leche. And then from there, I don't know. I'm going to tease it out. I kind of want like a diner breakfast. And we're gonna start our I only did one fast last week, but that's just because I had a crazy week. So we got to get back on our 2 fasts a week. So that's why we're up a little early. We're gonna get some grub in us, and then start our 24-hour fast probably around 10, 11, or 12. Kind of depends what the heck I want to do tomorrow. Hold on 1 second. What did that say? If we were a tad more south, Waffle House. Oh yeah. I think Waffle House would hit right now. Damn. Why you gotta bring Waffle House up? Damn, Waffle House would hit the spot. There is a place called Wienerama over here that serves hot wieners. I know that sounds funny, but they also have what they call, oh my God, this is how tired I am. They also have it's a diner too. So we're gonna drive by. I don't really anticipate them being open, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest. But I am gonna leave you guys in the car with Brisky Bear as I run up and grab this charger. And then your boy will BRB. So you guys are on brisket duty. We gotta stop by. I gotta throw out some of this trash. It was a event weekend. All right. Also forgot Brisket's leash. Sorry, buddy. All right. I'm excited for coffee because I feel a little too monotone this morning. And I feel like feels like summer. I feel Nahat, good morning. A little smother and covered action. Oh, Roy. Roy's talking dirties to me. He knows how to talk foodie dirty to me. Oh. Yep. Actually, let me check something real quick, fam. Within 1 second. Everybody cross your fingers that Rama is open. 'Cause it feels like summer. Nobody on the road. My lips are chapped too, guys. Like, I forgot to get the chapstick. Oh, it was just up there. I forgot the choppy steakies. I forgot the chapstickies. And it feels like summer. All right, we're on our way. Come on, guys. Cross your fingers. Diner is open. Diner is open. Diner is open. It's closed. Damn it. Some of my bish. It's closed. Brisket, we get no home fries, toast, and eggs, and bacon. But you guys know me. We'll keep roaming, baby. We're just out here roaming together, spending some time together. We are gonna grab a coffee though, because I refuse to not wake up. It's the one thing that I miss from living in a bigger area. More places are open, even during the holidays. But it's also what I love about not living in a big area. I kind of like that everything shuts down. So it's like this mixed bag of emotions. It's a mixed bag of emotions, guys. Dunkin' is definitely always open. So we'll get a coffee at least. Something to put a little wind in her hair. And it feels like summer. I mean, we could always try Brewed Awakenings again, guys. We can always go back and try get a bagel from them. What do you guys think? Come on, let's chat amongst ourselves. Do one of these. I don't even know what one of these is, but we're gonna do one of these. Just dance with me, guys. Do me a favor. If you're alone right now and you're just watching this on a TV or a screen or a tablet or a phone, just do me a favor. Just dance with me a little bit. And it feels like summer. Boom, 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 boom. You don't even need to like dance. Just move your shoulders a little bit, and just go like it feels like summer. Boom, 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 boom. And it feels like summer. Dance party over. See? I love you guys. I'm going crazy. All right, so let's see. And it feels like summer. We have to stop by a gas station, throw some of this stuff out. Dancing with you. Thanks, North Star. That's what. See, I knew someone was gonna dance with me. I know some of you guys are shy, probably. Little wallflower action. But it feels like summer. Boom, 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 boom. That's all I got. Waylan, good morning. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Do we want any donuts and muffins? Melissa, good morning. I'm trying to think of where the heck we can get food. Oh, man. We could try... You should be shy with those moves, too. Listen, you got to dance like nobody's watching. There's no such thing as bad dance moves. As long as you're just grooving and shaking and loving, you're winning. As long as you're moving, you're shaking, you're grinding, you're living. Maybe that's today's lesson. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks, man. Be weirdly you. Be you. It's your superpower. No one else can be you. It's today's little
Hi, good
motivation.
morning. Welcome to Dunkin'. What can I get for you today?
Good morning. Can I get a medium iced coffee with extra oat milk and toasted almond and 3 sweet and low, please?
3 sweet and low, you said?
Yes, please.
Was that a yes? I'm sorry, I
I'm
cut out.
sorry. I was saying yes, please.
No,
Yeah.
fine.
Thank you.
You were probably saying something, I just didn't catch it. All right,
What's
so
that?
extra oat milk, 3 sweet and low, and 3 toasted almonds. Something else?
That's perfect.
All right, 351. Thank you.
Thank you. And it feels like summer. A breakfast place. I know, Lynn's. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna try. You should be shy with. Oh, I already read that. Nah, coming at me, coming for the jug, coming for the jugular. And it feels like summer. I don't have any singles. Coffee was $3.50. I think we're just gonna tip the extra $1.50. What do you guys think? They're working on a holiday. They're working on the holidays. Ooh, wait, Lindsay, where's the 24-hour stream? You promised. Yeah, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Where is it, Lindsay? You tell us. You tell us where it is. You promised. Promise is a strong word. I try not to throw the word promise around too much. And it feels like summer. Some people think that. Hello.
51, honey.
Thank you so much. You're all set too.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Have a great day. People love you, buddy. People love the brisky. And it feels like summer. All right, fam. Which direction are we going? Left or right? You know what? Let's go right. Because you know why? It feels like summer. Not. You're a little late. Is there a delay? I wonder if there's like a delay. Bear Claw Donut Day. Oof. Trying to kill your boy. But Bear Claw, I mean, I'm trying to think. We went to a place in Johnston the other day that had donuts, but we didn't. They didn't have any Bear Claws that day. You know why? Because it feels like summer. Cheers, everybody. I hope everyone has a great day today. I want you to do me a favor. Today, I want you to just relax. Even if you do have to work, maybe you're at home, maybe you're by yourself, maybe you're going to an event, maybe you got the kids running around, maybe you're dating someone, maybe you're sitting back and you have a secret crush on someone. Maybe today is full of chores. It's a catch-up day to do the laundry. Maybe today is a day that, you know, you're planting your garden, right? Or you're just spending time with your dog or your cat or your lizard or your snake. Or maybe it's a day that you're just in bed and life has been a little rough lately with you. Hasn't really handled you with care and you're going through it. Or maybe it's one of the happiest days that you're having. Life is a crapshoot. You never know literally what each day will bring. But what I want you to do, no matter what type of day it is today, take some time. It can be 5 minutes. It can be an hour. It can be the whole day. I want you to be a little selfish today. And I want you to just take a second to breathe. Time for yourself. If you have to disappoint some people for your mental health, disappoint them. Can't pour from an empty cup. And that's today's affirmation and what I would like for you guys to do. Cheers. Oh, man. They made that good today. Oh, they made it good today. Oh, today it's just hitting. Thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you for that delight. Sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. Okay, Melissa. Melissa's voting sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. And it feels like summer. Can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese, a bagel? Let me think here. Where can we go? Sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. You know, I'll tell you right now, Cranston, my hometown, doesn't have a bagel spot. It has cafes that have bagels, but there's no bagel. There's no like, oh, we're going here for the bagels because they put a lot of cream cheese. Well, actually, I guess we do. No, we do have a place called. We do have a bagel spot. He does have decent bagels, but that's more on the western side of my town. There needs to be something like in the central part of town. Oh my God, even New York System's closed. Guys, I hate to say this. Is it going to be a fast food breakfast day? I forgot my sunglasses. It's getting bright. Cheers to that. Amen. I wonder what a KFC breakfast place would taste like. I don't know why my mind goes into these weird dynamics. Guys, it might be... nah, the bagel itself. What's more important, the bagel or the filling? The bagel. Because a bagel, if it's good, you can eat it by itself. Yeah, this whole plaza shut down everywhere. Holy guacamole. Even Baja's. Baja's never closes. Yeah, guys, we're probably gonna have to go get some sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffs. I think that's on the agenda today. I'll even try to drive by Sophia's, see if we can maybe get an empanada. But I don't think we're gonna see empanada action today. It's a tough one out here, Mrs. Robinson. I'm running out of my chapstick, guys. Your boy's chapped up. Chapped up. Now, what do you think? More filling? Now, don't get me wrong. I think like anything in this world, it's all about a beautiful, symbiotic marriage. It's like all the love songs that have ever been made in history, where they always say we're better together. And I think that's all it really comes down to. They're not going to be open. Yes, son of a gun. And it feels like summer. Well, that's the way that cookie crumbles. Let's go get some McMuffs. How dare they? How dare they not open up for my need and want to spend time with their family? How dare they? I do like something in a pinch. Yeah, that's where we're going. That's what we're doing, and that's where we're going. Well, we did try to support local twice there. Ooh, even I think BK is closed. I mean, they should close. They should close permanently, but I've never not seen a car in that parking lot. Wild. All right, we're off to see Ronald. Ronald's like, I'll take your monies. Hey, pal, get over here. I'll take your monies. North Star, thanks, Lupe. Always love your great advice. Here for it. I just, as I'm getting into my old age, I'm getting into my sharing era. Just sharing life lessons. Sharing what's important, what's not. I think the young man ambition in me is slowly, it's still there. I still have a little bit of it, but it's very like, it's kind of fading. But I still got it. It's just not as powerful. You know, when you're younger, you're like, I'm going to run this town. I'm going to open up 10,000 businesses. And then you go, that's not what it's about. It's about community. It's about owning your time. It's about spending time with people that you want to be in a home with later in life, playing bingo. Who's going to be there for you when there's a medical emergency? Who's going to be there for you for this, that, and the other? Who's going to be there when you got to talk about real life? I don't like to curse on this channel, but who's going to be there for you when there's time to talk about real life shit? Who's going to pick you up when you fall down? Because you will fall down. This world has a wild, wild way of making sure it buckles you to your knees. And sometimes, if you're lucky, it won't keep you down and it won't beat you while you're down. So having that support system, not only within yourself, right? Not only within yourself, but having that support system in an auxiliary fashion, outside, helping. That's what life's about. Otherwise, what are we doing here? We weren't just born to wake up, go to work, come back, have enough time to eat a meal, maybe a little bit of Netflix, and then go to bed. You know, we just weren't built that way. We're not built that way. and it is about community. It is about helping each other out. Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. They make these bagels. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was younger, the bagels actually did look like that. And you got the meat was all the way to the end, and you had that beautiful. It was always like a green sauce, but it would pour out, and it was just phenomenal. And now, I don't know what the hell you get now. Hello, no app.
I'll be with you in 1 second. I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you, Tay Tay. Beautiful. North Star is saying bagel filling is.
What can I get for you?
Good morning. Actually, I'm gonna try the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel.
Sausage, egg, and cheese bagel?
Yeah. Is there any way I can get extra sauce on that?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
And then I'm also gonna get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin?
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
That'll do it.
First time, though.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's give it a shot, guys. I got the McMuffin just in case. Do you have Hardee's in your area? No, North Star. We don't have Hardee's or Carl's Jr., unfortunately. That was one of my first jobs, working at Hardee's, Carl's Jr. When I was just a little pup. When I was just a little pupperoonski. When I was just a little pup. Man, yesterday was I had a thinking day yesterday about how oh my God, how fast time goes by. It was wild. Thinking about what's important. What isn't. Oops, they need money, obviously. Hello.
Sausage, egg, McMuffin, extra sausage, egg, McMuffin, and big sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, extra sauce.
Yes.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Thank you so much.
What was that? Anything else for you?
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's wild how they're like, you're taking payment for one while taking an order for another. That would mess me up. How you doing? Yep, the two. Thank you so much, man. What do you guys think? You think we got the extra sauce on there or not? All right, we also need to go to the park for Brisky Bear because that was promised to him. And we're not going to break a promise. I refuse to break a promise. Look at Mr. Brisky. Oh, he loves sniffing the air. Actually, I got to put the heat on a little bit more for him because it is a little chilling. Back in the 80s, my go-to was McDonald's sausage biscuit and apple Danish. See, Tay, hold on, let me get over. You know, when I was younger, the biscuits were actually decent. Now you get these hockey pucks. That's why I refuse to get a biscuit anywhere, unless it's a local place or I'm in the South, baby, where I'm just like, yep, I know they're either gonna put honey in the biscuit or they made it with honey or butter, and God, the South knows how to eat. They're not your doctors, they're your cooks. And man, do you just feel fed. You honestly, you feel seen. You feel seen and heard and loved and respected. And you get that here, but there's just something in the South, man, that's just, They feed you enough where you ain't going nowhere. You spending the night. You don't even need to ask for a refill when you're eating. You know, sometimes you go to places and you're like, can I get? Or they come back and they're like, do you need a refill? In the South, they just refill you. They don't even ask you if you want a refill. They're like, we know you want a refill. And this stuff is so cheap that even if you only finish half of your soda, we're going to dump it and we're still going to make money off of it. No worries. I just had a flashback. God. Guys, are we overdue for a road trip or what, man? We are long due for a road trip. And it feels like summer. We do need to pull over somewhere. Funky Uncle, what's up? Tay, the South is fabulous. I know. You know, I'm gonna play the lottery again today. I don't even want to win the grand prize. Someone can have the hundreds of millions of dollars. You know, the one that I really want to win is the Lucky for Life. Because I would absolutely just make my life into a triangle. It would be New England, somewhere in the South, and then somewhere in the Midwest. Somewhere in the Southwest. I love the desert, guys. I fell in love. You guys saw it on our travels. Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. Oh, chef's mother effing kiss. Lupe, what's good, brother? It's sunny where you are. It's raining here now. Listen, it was time to trade. We were getting all that rain here for a bit. Thanks for the check-in, Darren. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, too. I was just thinking of watching your old road trips. You're long overdue for one. I know, Nahat. I know. Rhode Island's, the Northeast work culture snatched me up. And now I'm in the middle of trying to get things ramped up, and I'm hoping this is the building year on a project, and I'm hoping that we got it. Is this the street? Yeah, this is the street. We're going to the park, guys. We're gonna enjoy this food in the car real quick, and then we're gonna go walk it off. Paula, nothing's open. We try to go to 2 local spots. We try to go to Wienerama, and it's always weird when someone pulls up next to me. I don't want them to feel like I'm filming them. So we tried to go a couple local spots. Nothing was open, so we ended up at. But with that being said, on this, we're trying the bagel. We're gonna give the bagel another shot. We're almost there, guys. About 2 minutes. I can see the park entrance from here. We'll park and eat, chat. We'll take Brisket for a nice little walk. We'll just hang out. Because it feels like summer. Let's see. Get that car set up to camp with you and Brisket and hit the road. I know. If we do anything, it has to be after summer. Summer is just event season, and we have a lot of events happening. And when I say we, there's a group of us that run a couple of events together. And it's how I pay for Brisket's food and gas in the car. Because the universe hasn't blessed us quite yet with winning a lottery. But I've always had this feeling that it might. And I don't know if that's just wishful thinking, but I feel like it might. Whoa, I've never seen them close that gate. We're not parking over there in case they close that gate. We're gonna park elsewhere. Where can we park, Brisket Bear? And it feels like brisket. Actually, I know we're gonna park. It's a beautiful day in the park here, guys. Look at this. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. We're gonna get a lot of sniffs in, pal. Brisket, we're gonna get a lot of sniffs in today. And it feels like brisket. All right, parking in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, look at this little bridge over here. Look at this. Oh, you're so cute, baby. This is such a cute photo of you. Yeah, it's such a cutie video of you. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that later. What a cute photo of Brisky Bear. He's ready. He's got his hand on the door. Oh no, it's on the side of the bed. He's ready. All right, first we gotta eat, pal. We gotta eat first. He's probably thinking we can eat after, pal. It's 77 here this morning already. Another 90 plus day. Hoping for some rain. Yeah, I feel ya. Oof. Beautiful, cloudy here in the mid. Was that Midwest or mid Tennessee? Mid Tennessee. Gotcha. I'm gonna take this off in case we have some spillage. Oh. And it feels like summer. It's a beautiful day. The slider is open. Daisy May sniffing the air. Life is good. That's what it's all about. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. All right, here we go. That doesn't look like the photo. Everyone always makes fun of me. They're like, it never looks like the photo. Stop saying that. It's a horrible bagel. I'm gonna scrape off the cheese though. I'm a cheese monster. Did I get extra sauce or did they? No. Ironically, I got less sauce. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, guys. Cheers. I wish that they would use like the same egg as the McMuffin. At the same time, we're going to be very grateful that we're eating. Very blessed. Very grateful. Very mindful. Power of suggestion. Influencing. Adam, what was his name who you went to Tennessee? Adam, what's his name when you went to Tennessee? Oh, I've given this update a couple times, but yeah, he still has the land. Last update I got was he was actually building a tiny home, like a prefabricated little mini A-frame home, like enough for like a door and a window. That's it. And he was clearing the land. There was like a land dispute the last time I was there, but they figured it out. And then hold on, baby. Here's a piece of sausage. Would this tide you over with your craziness? A little bit. What about a little huevito? A little huevito too? There you go. I don't know if you like the huevito. So that was it. He's currently in Missouri. He's in Missouri. St. Louis. What Adam does for work, guys, he's a storm chaser. So he does roofing. So he travels around the U.S. following storms, and he goes in and he offers to redo people's roofs. So he's gone most of the time. One bite that actually had sauce in it. Oh, Darren, I've been in Rhode Island. That's why. I signed that blank check. Tay got breakfast on the deck. Got that car set up. Oh, snap. What is that? That was a weird-ass bug. All right, 1010 do not recommend that bagel, egg, and cheese at McDonald's. That thing was almost $6. Here's a $3 one. And this is a life lesson. Sometimes the most expensive option is not the best option. FYI. That hits the spot. Here's the other dogs. Darren, you guys are fun to watch together. Yeah, he's a spicy man. He's a spicy gentleman. Angel, stick to the McMuffins. I promise you, my friend, stick to the McMuffins. I know. I'm almost done. We're almost done, baby. Oh, he didn't want the egg. What about a little piece of sausage? Oh, so that will eat. Did you get a Coke? No, because we already had a coffee. I'm also trying really hard to kick Coca-Cola. Someone introduced me to these. It's a probiotic soda. Got to take care of that gut health. All right, last bite. We got to go before this one murders me. All right, we're going. Jesus. All right, you guys ready to go for a walk? That's not a parking spot there, sir. Maybe it is. Hey. You're fine. He is very demanding. All right. Oh, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta stretch out my hip more. I wish I was rich. I want to go to this place called the Stretch Lab, where they have all the machines and you get a physical therapist and you can go in and they just stretch you out. Oh, okay. I know it's my fault. Sorry for stretching. All right, pal. Let's go. All right. Daddy can't do it from that angle. Come on. Let's get awkward. You're going to get awkward. Come on. Whoa. There you go. Say hi to everybody. Oh, up close and personal. All right, fam bam. Let's go. Whoa, brisket. Hold on, bud. Hold on. After getting up at 5:30, a cold Coca-Cola. I know, Lindsay. Stop. You're making me. Oh, Lindsay, you're making me like crave a cold Diet Coke right now. Oh my God, I'm so sore, guys. I did the foot massager this morning on the couch. That helped out a little bit, but your boy's just getting. I'm just old, guys. Falling apart. I don't think I'm going to be able to do coffee. And hold on, let me take a couple sips. All right. We are sitting on the deck listening to birdies. Daisy May loves the sun. So is this guy. I'm going to show you guys my favorite bench. Okay, he's pulling. You're excited today. I've been a very bad dog dad. I feel horrible about it. I've been really busy the last 2 days, so he's been home a lot more than usual. So that's why, even though I'm in pain, My knee is stiff. My left hip, or the left side of my hip, is stiff as hell. And my left foot. Everything's on, all my issues are on my left side. I'm sure I need to get like cracked or something. But I'm still out here for the little guy. Come on. I'm hoping that there's a space somewhere where we can let him out. Oh, look at this. I didn't know that this was called Lover's Retreat Bridge. What? I thought it was just a cutie bridge. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to find a senorita. I'm gonna manifest finding a senorita and kissing her on that bridge. Can you do that? Can you just manifest the love of your life? Of course, there's all this traffic now. Oh, I clearly need a full body adjust. Oh, Brisket's doing the deed. Hold on, guys. Go for it, buddy. Do what you gotta do. Hold on, fam. He's doing the scramble. I never understood why dogs do this. Look. He's doing the song and dance. Look, he's moving around. That's not the good spot. That's not the good spot. Oh, that's... You don't want to see that. We found the good spot. You clearly need an adjustment. I know. I need a lot of things, Tay. Adjustment is definitely on the list. I feel like one side is overcompensating for the other. And I'm the type of person that just powers through things. And I have to just start listening to my body. I'm not a young man anymore where I can just power through it. You guys remember when you were younger? You can go out all night drinking. Oh! And literally get up the next morning, 5 a.m. for a shift. No problem. I'm telling you, I sneezed the wrong way. And I'm like, I might have to take a medical day. Come on, this way. You got me doing squats over here, Brisket. Hold on, fam. Hold on, bud. Hey, hold on, please. Oh, you don't have your collar on either. That's not good. I'm telling you, I go down to pick something up the wrong way. My body is like literally saying, okay, this is the day. This is the day that productivity goes down. All right, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite bench. Oh yeah, we're still manifesting this though. We're gonna meet the love of our life. And we're gonna have a little smoochie on that bridge. I think that's how it works. Isn't that how? Oh, I think that's how it works. Manifestation Nation. All right, I'm over here at this little inlet. This is where we're gonna let Brisket run around a little bit. I know you're ready, buddy. You're ready. He's ready. Look at the little prance. You got a little prance going on? All right, I don't think I see anybody else around here. All right, come here. Brisket. Come on. All right, buddy. Not too far, okay? Got the babies. I love this little thing. Kid, you're still young. I have to go pee every 4 times a night. I was Wonder Woman, 65, still rocking. Still rocking. We're powering through this. Oh. The hip is, I'm falling apart. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're sitting on the deck listening to birdies, watching Brisky. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. After getting up at 5:30, a cold, yes, I get that breakfast, gets me going for the day. Lindsay, I don't need to hear about that. We're in Soda Anonymous. All right, we're out here trying to switch over to seltzers and water. I have no idea what he's doing back there. Come on, buddy. Good boy. We're out here trying to improve, and you're out here painting a picture for me. Like, you don't even need a coffee, Loop. You know what you need is a cold McDonald's DC to just get you through the day. And I'm over here like, you know what? I need to get through a day, and I love a cold DC. Are you guys ready for my favorite bench at this park? Oh, someone's on it. Now. Someone's on my bench. Brisket, come here. Hey, come here, please. Oh, I gotta pee on it. Come on. Good boy. I gotta lock you up. I am so sorry, buddy. Nope. We're having technical difficulties here. All right, we're just gonna do one side. It's fine. Well, I'll show you guys in the meantime. I'll show you the rose garden. It's a beautiful rose garden here. Come on, buddy. We gotta show them the rose garden. It's the time of year where they're starting to bloom. They are gorgeous. It smells fantastic in here, by the way. And I think that's why people love roses. Little rose. Oh, nope, this way. And there goes the. Oh shit. Come on, Brisket. Someone's sleeping in the gazebo. Come on, Brisket, this way. We're gonna go past the gazebo, but I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna show you guys visuals. This way. These haven't bloomed yet over here. But I've always loved this little walkway right here. Come on. I love this. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Beautiful. We usually sit down in that gazebo, but one of our neighbors in need is using it as a temporary sleeping arrangement. I'll show you guys the other side real quick. I don't want to disturb him or her. Beautiful. This makes me want to have a rose garden. Well, you have to have land first, Luke. But if I had a backyard like this, I would build something like this. I wish you guys can smell this whole area. It just smells so good. This is Roger Williams Park, believe it or not. The guy is still at our bench. I can't show you guys our bench. Hold on. It's all of this so much fun. Wait, what happened? Stuff in between my teeth here. What's your Dunkin' coffee order? I know. And this land, by the way, all this land, I think it's about, I forget how many acres. It's a lot of land. And they, the Roger Williams family gifted it to the city of Cranston, believe it or not. And the city of Cranston didn't want it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's the other way around. This land was technically Cranston, but Roger Williams gifted it to the city of Providence, so de facto became city of Providence land. And the city of Providence actually didn't want this beautiful, beautiful piece of land because they didn't want to have to upkeep it, take care of it. The city didn't have it in its budget to do so. So it's funny that this park could have been part of the city of Cranston. Cranston has gotten like the shaft in so many different situations. The city of Cranston would traditionally have way more, like where the Gaspee area is, Tay. That's all Cranston, and Warwick literally stole it. Isn't that funny? Cranston just keeps getting shafted. And I'll show you the original homestead of the Roger Williams family. This is where, so for anybody that doesn't know, Roger Williams is the soul that, quote unquote, discovered Providence. And I say that just because there was people already living here, but it's part of the what they call the lively experiment, and he was one that championed the separation of church and state because the church was a little cray-cray back in the day, I would say, in Massachusetts and all those. All right, you guys ready for my favorite bench? Took a while, but we're finally here. All right, here we go. And I believe this gentleman was one of the guardians, I guess, of the park. All right, look at this bench. We just don't make benches like this anymore. Look at this beautiful bench. Oh, he was a park commissioner. Looks like for 10 years. Look at this. We just don't look at the detail. And on the back of it. We just don't build things like this anymore. And it's very sad. Here's your boy Roger Williams. I think it was the Wampanoag tribe. So that was the Wampanoag tribe. Kind of cool though, huh? Oh, we're gonna take a little seat. Oh, my favorite bench in Providence. Brisket's joining. Well, it's my favorite bench so far in Roger Williams Park Zoo. I mean, Roger Williams Park. I love the greenhouse there. Oh, the botanical gardens. Yeah, the botanical gardens is a vibe. You could take a nap here. Yeah, you could. On a foodie note, I am waiting for my delivery of fabulous food making. Wait, where'd you order food from? Oh, you ordered groceries. Okay, that's a different. Right, it's a beautiful bench, and it's right next to the rose garden. Here at Providence, Rhode Island, Roger Williams Park. Let me go show you guys the original homestead of the family that founded. Well, it was actually founded by, I think, his daughter or granddaughter. This was their homestead. And, hold on, Brisket. You got a little something, you smell a little something in there? Come on, baby. I'll show you guys two things, and then we'll wrap it up. But I love giving you a little tour of my home state here, Rhode Island. This is like the only way to compare this is like our Central Park. It's the only real big open park area that the metro area has. Metro area being, Providence, Cranston. Oh no, Pawtucket has Slater Park. Yeah. Don't tell anybody this though, but well, actually no, they both have pros and cons, both parks. This one just has too much traffic. Like, obviously they're using this as a cut through. A lot of people use the park as a cut through, which I don't like. But we live in a free country. There's just way too much traffic here for a park. So I'm gonna show you guys this homestead, and I'm gonna show you this sycamore tree. Oh, they're going that way? Oh, hold on, Brisket. Yeah, this person's going way too fast. Way too fast, pal. I don't even have kids. I would be so upset. Unbelievable. Okay, hold on, Brisket. We gotta show them. Oh, right here. It is the Betsy Williams Cottage. It was really a homestead, but... So this was where, and I think they have a plaque somewhere. Hold on, Brisket, come on. You hear the plaque. There's a beautiful pond over there. You can't really see it, but I know. Who's that? Are they saying hello? Come on. This is like the perfect size house, too. Okay, here we go. I'll screenshot that for later. Here we are. We're on the other side of this thing right here. I'll show you guys what it looks like from this point of view. Beautiful pond here. Obviously, all these auxiliary buildings are not here anymore. But you used to be able to get boats and actually enjoy the water. Can't really do that now because we can't have nice things anymore. Everything has to be regulated and restricted. I've actually never taken this tour. I want to take the tour one day. Cool, right? And that fireplace right there, it's actually like it's a Big Daddy fireplace. Let me show you real quick. It's a big boy. Can I see it from over here? Hold on, let's go over here. Come on, Brisky. No, we gotta go around the other side over here. Huh, this house seems bigger than usual. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. That was my fat finger. That was a fat finger situation. So, I'll show you the man in question. I'll show you the man that founded this whole shindig. There's a statue right here. We're gonna stand We're gonna stand right next to him. Look at that. Oh damn. Brisket, come on. Rody Foodie and Roger Williams and Brisket. How funny is this? That's a visual. Okay. Come on. Up. Good boy. All right. There's the man. The myth. The legend. Ooh, that looks pretty cinematic, huh? With the little, I don't know, life dust. Ooh, look at that, guys. We're filming a movie right now. So cinematic. Roger Williams. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this is one of the oldest trees here, too. It's a beautiful tree, and if you look closely, it's actually being supported up. It has this beautiful, like, camo skin to it, but it's being supported up. All right, well, that's that. Roger Williams, Lupe, and Brisket, we out here. All right, we're gonna walk towards the car. On our way out, we were gonna stop by Lover's Bridge, but it looks like it's being preoccupado. There's a couple lovers on the Lovers Retreat Bridge. There's already a couple of lovers. The last place I'll show you guys is, and I don't mind doing this. We could probably do like a 10-part series on this park. It's a beautiful park. I'd love to show you guys some of my hidden areas that I've never really taken anybody. But I'm going to show you the casino. And back in the day, casino actually means like meeting place or something like that. I forget what it's called. But this beautiful, yeah, it's a big place, Angel. We should be able to do it in 10 parts. Brisket. Ooh, Brisket's pulling. So, the Roadie Foodie Adventures. Is it your left hip or your right hip there? Left hip. Everything's on the left side that hurts. Any of my problems is on the... Come on. All right, guys. This house, for some reason, and I'm going to show you why it kind of reminds me of the Great Gatsby setup. Not really the house itself. But this is a... Back in the day, obviously we used to have ballroom dances. There used to be more functions like that because we didn't have technology, right? We didn't have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff was very social that we used to do back in the day. And I hope we can start bringing that back a little bit. Okay, so I'll show you the front of it. I always thought this would make a dope house. Brisket, thank you. Brisket, thank you. Look at this. So now it's immediate. You can rent it out for events. There's a ballroom here, and then there's a ballroom upstairs. You're not really allowed to walk on the, what would you call that, veranda? But this is a beautiful building. Oh, look, it has a dual fireplaces I was telling you guys. All right. So I'll show you guys a little bit on the inside, but I'm going to show you what makes this an even doper piece of property land. So stick with me. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on the videos. This way, Brisket. Come on. Also, I am a sucker. I'm telling you right now, I am a sucker for wraparound porches. Oh. Sucker. All right, here you go. Casino. It's built in 1896. It's a beautiful, beautiful ballroom. They've tried to maintain it as much as they can, but you know how that works with budgetary and cities. And look at this sucker. I'm telling you, a girl can bring me to a wraparound porch on a nice breezy day. And whatever she asks, I'm saying yes. Yeah, whatever you want. I don't have a lot of money, but it's all yours. You want to get married like right now? Right now. Let's go. Look at this. It has a hint of kind of southern charm, kind of this classical build. Look at the pond. All right, you guys ready? This is my favorite part about this place. Ooh, they must have had an event today or yesterday. Or maybe today. That looks like newer ice. It's an event space now. You guys ready? Stick with me. You're gonna want to see this. All right, so we're walking around. Oh, is there dogs in here? Brisket, come here. No, there isn't. Interesting. All right, we're getting there. You're only gonna like this if you appreciate things like this. And I think we've become familiar enough. Look at this wraparound porch, the whole thing. Ah. All right, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Okay. We're almost there. I should have shown you guys from that angle up there, but I'm going to show you down here. And you know what? We might actually walk to the other side of the pond so you guys can see it. Okay. Here's that. I'll just call it the estate. Right? Beautiful house. Come on, Brisket. Brisket, please. Thank you. And then just a short walk over. Look at this bandstand floating out in the middle of the pond. Oh, tell me that doesn't scream The Great Gatsby. Oh, there's a big dog over there. I didn't even realize that. Look at that. Look at that monster. That cutie mon. Oh, the snap. There's two of them. But look at that. And I've seen this place lit up at night with the water going, and I've been on that ledge over there. We're gonna go this way. I'm too excited to show you guys this. I'm gonna show you the beautiful, how it looks on. Obviously, this is one of my favorite benches too, to just sit at and watch it. All right, Brisket, I guess we're going on a little tiny extra adventure. It's beautiful here. So a quick, where is it? Right here, you can't see it now. So a quick little story on that bandstand is they don't use it very often. And just because it's old and, I'm sure that the city makes it cost prohibitive to use. I'm also going to tell you guys, okay, too many bugs are landing on me. So the band's Brisket is pulling today. You're having a pulling day, huh? We're better than this, Pop. All right, let me show you this real quick. Look how beautiful it looks from far away. When the lights are on those at night, it's impossible. Imposible. It is impossible not to fall in love here. It's a very romantic area. So we'll take the little walk over. All right, Brisket you're being a little impossible right now, pal. And we have scooters. All right, we'll take the little walk. We'll work off some of these, a little bit of this McMuffin. but it's so I didn't tell you the bandstand. So it was beautifully built, and back in the day, going back into like the ballroom stuff, people, I don't know if it's best, I'll show you from across the pond. It's better to show you. But the bandstand, bands actually don't like playing underneath the bandstand, because although it was beautifully built, the acoustics come on, Brisket, the acoustics aren't really there. It actually sounds horrible. Brisket, you're being a brat right now. He's doing the from side to side thing, so my legs get caught up. Come on. So bands hate playing underneath the bandstand, which is what it's built for. And so usually they will play in front of it. Also, this was a great time in this country. The WPA was a great time in this country, man. Oh. If you ever find yourself bored and you want to know when was a great time in this country, at least when it came to social projects and infrastructure and really caring about the everyday person and investing in education, not all the craziness that's happened in the last few decades. Read up about the WPA. That's how a lot of the high schools and a lot of bridges and roads, and it was just a great leap forward for that time frame. Come on. Sorry, you guys are gonna see me do a spin every. Come on, Brisket, this way. I feel like this guy's been following us. I know. Come on. Which side? No, I need you on this side. Come on. This side? Thank you. Hold on, guys. We got a stranger danger over here. Give me 1 second. Good boy. Hold on, I gotta stay hyper vigilant for this little doggy. Good boy. Good boy. How are you? Good boy. Good boy. All right. No barks. No extra from Brisket. What a good boy. See, you know how to act in public. The water is so still. Lupe, do you come here often? When the weather is right, yeah. Like when we were doing 75 hard, which, oh, hold on. Brisket, come here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Hey. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Wow, a lot of people walking around today. I kind of like it. Oh, I gotta show you this spot right here. But there's so many people walking. All right, are you gonna be able to behave, please? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, look at this, guys. Just, it's literally floating in the middle. Yeah. All right, come on, Brisket. We got another dog here. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Do I come here often? Yeah, so when we had kickstarted our thing last fall of 75 hard, and one of the things was you have to be outdoors for an hour. We spent a lot of time. Brisket, this would be his hour walk. We would walk around different parts of this beautiful park for an hour. And I kind of familiarized myself with this beautiful piece of property. Oh my God. just every angle is more and more beautiful. Look at this. All right, let's loop around. Show you guys. I'll show you guys my favorite angle of this bad boy. Yeah, so it was like during our 75 hard kind of realm, which I'm actually excited that we did, man. I remember I keep my eye on I try not to let weight kind of, and I can see it in my face, especially when I look at like older photos and older videos, because, you know, we're always hard on ourselves, right? We all have some body issues regardless of, you know, what size you are. So I try very hard not to really pay attention to the scale, more on like how I feel and how I feel in my clothes, and give myself grace if I've had extra pizza that day. But also, I love the feeling of a 24-hour fast and all the bonuses that come up with that. Like, I can't wait I'm probably gonna have a snack around 12, and then we'll start a 24-hour fast there. But oh crap, did I miss it? I got too excited. No, that's the same angle. I'll show you guys over here. So, and I love that. I'm so glad that we did that challenge, because, you know, again, trying not to really pay attention to pounds lost and more about how I feel. You know, we're wicked close to 50 pounds down since we started that challenge. And I gave myself grace, going, all right, you know, a lot of people do the fad diets or try to lose things quickly and everything else. Why don't we just do this slow and organic and implement things that we like? Oh, let me show you guys this. Look at this. And this is actually a little island right here. We try not to go over there because there's a lot of, is that a freaking turtle? That's a freaking turtle. Holy crap. He's got his head up too, like sunbathing. Wild. So, yeah, but people used to be able to swim in here and or boat in here, and you just can't do any of that anymore. Very sad. Is this a baby turtle? What do you guys think what's going on here? Yeah, that's a baby turtle. Yeah, I'm not gonna have brisket. Usually we like to go into that little inlet, but not too much. But beautiful. So, but you can't see it from this angle. But from where the house is, there's like all this grass. And I've seen photos of people just laying blankets down to watch the band that's playing there. And it's just so cool that they used to do public concerts like that. And we just don't do a lot of that stuff anymore. We do some, but a lot of concerts now are just, it prices people out. I was talking to some folks that went to Boston Calling, and I was like, how much were those tickets? Wow. But if people are always willing to pay that price, there's always show promoters that are willing to charge that price. So I can't knock the hustle, but at the same time, it just kind of sucks. You know, that's why, have you guys been paying attention to this is it All American Rejects, the band? They're literally going across the country right now and playing backyard shows. They're playing at bowling alleys. They're playing at like super random spots. And I think they're making the ticket price $5. I'm like, what? So they're really trying to give back in some small way. What the heck's going on here? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it. There we go. In some small way. You're ready to go, huh? You getting antsy? You getting antsy in your pants? Come on. Which way should we go? We'll go back. We'll go back the same way. The car is closer over here. But yeah, guys. Here's the pond. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's called living life the best way you know how. The water's so still. Yeah. I love it here. And they've done a really good job. The DEM has done a really good job of trying to maintain it and making it, some nice habitats for different species. I don't think that this is a state park. No, this is a city park, so the state doesn't have anything to do with it. But I know that they team up with the DEM for certain projects. What about this project? Can we get a DEM team on this guy? We're gonna need little DEMs on that. For a lot of folks that aren't from Rhode Island, you're gonna find this fascinating. So we're the smallest state in the union, obviously. Ironically, we have more people than the state of Wyoming. Isn't that funny? For being such a small state and a small municipality, municipality is more city. For being such a small state, we have 39, I repeat, 39 cities and towns. We don't need that many cities and towns here. I grew up in California, and my county was probably the size of Rhode Island. So we don't need 39 cities and towns for such a small landmass. You have to think about it. We're paying for that many. That's just a lot of administration costs up front for no reason. But it'll never change, because the one thing that Rhode Islanders don't like very much is change, even though they scream at the top of their lungs to say that things need to change. But at the same time, they do not like change. And in some ways, that's kind of held the state back a lot. But I think we do need some radical change here. Yeah. And I don't know what the answer is. We have counties. And if you're from any part of other parts of the country, there's a county system. We have no county systems. We just have counties, they're just in name only. There's nothing, no authority, there's no governing, there's no things that can be consolidated. But I happen to think, in a way to save money, we're gonna have to do some services on a county basis, man. We're just spending too much money. I mean, we famously made the news because a bridge fell down, or a bridge was just absolutely falling apart that no one really caught, and everyone just signed off on, like they would do inspections, and they're like, yeah, it's good to go. How the hell did that even happen? I mean, I know how it can happen, but come on. Hold on one second. Boy. Hey. Good boy. Come on. What a good baby. What a good boy. Hold on. Trying to fix the screen here. There we go. Would like to visit New England area one day. It's beautiful here. It really is. There is nothing like a Rhode Island summer. I'll give Rhode Island that. The only time it sucks is in July when it's hot and humid. July, if I could leave Rhode Island for July every year, I would. And then I would come back for the rest of the summer, the end of summer, and then the fall. Holy snap, look at this thing. Brisket, you almost got yanked up. No, this way, please. This way, please. Look at this. Is it sleeping? This thing could have came out and just chomped on it. Poor Brisky. Holy crap. All right, buddy. We need you to stay on this side of the road, okay? So, yeah, it's just, there's that. No, this way, please. This way. Thank you. Anybody following us? Okay. Nope, this way, please. I know you want to be on that side. We got freaking chomping turtles on this side, though, pal. It is a beautiful space, man. If brisket, this side, please. Thank you. Good boy. He's so confused. I had to get used to the county jurisdiction as opposed to town in New Hampshire. They don't have say over towns. And down here, it's county police, not town police. See, and you're probably saving a lot of money on it being county police. This way. Thank you. There's just ways that we need to start working together and consolidating. I think the old ways of doing things are just... There's a way to keep the old charm of things while figuring it out. You know, and I will... Are they coming this way? I will die on this cross. I'm going to show you guys Roger Williams' resting space. This is where the Roger Williams family is buried. This will be the last visit, the last site. Yeah, I don't know what I was about to say, but it's just time. Honestly, what it comes down to is control, power, money. People don't want to give up these powerful positions, these expensive positions, these controlling positions. Okay, you guys ready? Here's the last site that we will visit before we hit the car. The Williams Family Cemetery. And I think this is where the big fella is buried. Come on, this way. No, this way. Good boy. See, he listens when he wants to. That's the big fella. He's in there. And I like that you can come visit. Brisket, come on. And it's wild how, I mean, look how, you can't even read it. And I'm hoping this is all restored somewhere. Oh, this one you can read a little bit. Oh, this is Betsy? So this is Betsy Williams. She's the one that basically gave this all. Charles Williams, son of something Mary V. Williams, right? This looks like a little plot here. They don't really do stories like this anymore. Usually they just say like son, father, that's it. This one has a whole story. Here lies the body of James Williams, son of Joseph Williams and Lydia something Williams, who was born September something 1680. Wild. And died 1757. Well, that's pretty. I don't know if I read that right, but seems like a long life. Mary Williams. I don't know who that is. Does that say 17J? I don't know what that says. And then you see, unfortunately, some of these they just have little rocks. Don't know who these folks are. But they matter because they existed. They had a mind, they had a soul. They felt feelings. Which was this one? I'm so sorry, guys. Did you not read any of that? Sorry. I was just reading this part. Paula, look out for the big turtles. Down here, we have to watch out for giant gators. Damn. When you go to a pond like where you're at. I wouldn't know what I would do if something happened to Brisket. Something like that. I'd probably just say, Jesus, take the wheel. Take me too. This little guy. I got a little furry piece of my heart just running around over here. Just gallivanting. All right, guys. That's part one of our Roger Williams Park, City of Providence tour. I've seen a gazillion text messages come in. I guess everyone's up. Everyone wants to do some sort of work. And I'm out here like, I'm trying to take the day off. I don't know, what are y'all doing? Let your boy enjoy the day off. But knowing me, whatever I push off today, I have to pay the tax for tomorrow. So it would behoove me. Come on, Brisket. It would behoove me to do a few hours of work today to make tomorrow a little lighter for your kid. And we'll do one more little wrap. Oh no, actually no, there's a lot of dogs over there. All right. So this is the part of the video. We'll do a little 5-minute countdown to say our goodbyes and stick around. Any last moments, any last messages, any last questions? And I say this every time. I always hate when folks just end a live without any kind of like ending. It's like can you imagine ending a relationship with no closure? That just sounds brutal. So hopefully Brisket got his little, in the deed, hold on, little pee action. He's got nothing in him anyways, I don't know, he was just peeing mist. So it's really windy right now. Can you guys let me know if this new iPhone is actually blocking the wind or not? Or can you hear it really bad? Or can you just hear it and it's not too bad? Thanks for the fun history lesson. You're welcome, Paula. This whole place is full of history. I love it here. This kid is pulling. He's ready to go back in the car. No, I can hear it, but not too bad. Okay, good. So they actually updated some of the functions on this iPhone. I still need to bring back my old iPhone before they charge me for it. Looks like someone took a pee or something right next to the car. You know, living in society has its pros and cons. Okay. Put you guys back in there. Come on, babe. All right, buddy. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Good boy. All right. My little climber. My little climber you are. Oh. That was a day. That was a good morning. I don't even know what time it is. 10 o'clock? Not bad. I feel like we did something today. I'm definitely going to have to do some work. But it is what it is. I can hear some wind, but not too bad. Oh, I did read that. 6, not 9. Whoa, what are we doing? 6, not 9. What is that referring to? 6 million instead of 9 million? I'll take any millions. Let me charge you guys up. We're off the road. So that's it, guys. I'll take you some of my secret thoughts next time. Some beautiful ponds over here. We also have some. There's some gliders. There's a lot of cool. Oh, look, there's a glider right there. Don't work too hard today. I'm trying not to. I'm gonna try to not do anything until noon. And then I'll just, holidays are almost like half days off. There's always work to do. There's always something to do. Something always needs to be done in some fashion. Also, I haven't seen Lindsay. I'm about to go meet up with her right now. I think she's home. I haven't seen her in like a week. I like that guy. I like that guy who he went like this, like scoot over. Yeah, like we have the wheels where we can go like this. I'm telling you, we live in a world where I think everyone is just overworked, overstressed. Everyone's trying to be famous. Everyone is just trying to get over on each other. There's very few of us out there that are trying to build community and trying to build a team. It's just tough. I definitely took the longest road to some projects, but we're out here. We're just doing it. How is the fasting coming along? Oh, I love it. I'm starting mine at noon today. Samara and Nard, thanks for hanging out with both Kim and Ohio. Even though I get the day off from work, there's still errands. Oh yeah. I have a friend today who she had to push back some projects, and she's using today to kind of, this is the problem. We don't have enough. We don't have enough days off. We don't have enough days off. So. All right. Well, with that being said, guys, I am going to log off. Angel, I'm shooting for twice a week. Last week was a busy week. I had too many dinners to go to or events to go to where I had to eat. I know that sounds funny, but so last week was just 1 week or 1 day, but I try to do excuse me. I try to do 2 a week, and I did that for the last 3 weeks or so. And it's been going great. I like it. It's a nice reset, man. It's a nice reset. not trying to be famous, just trying to stay awake. Got it. All right, guys. I love you. Make sure you guys do some resting and some relaxation and reflection today. And until next time, be well, eat well, and make sure you guys take care of each other, okay?